data set. I could almost tell any story I wanted to, and my team does this to me all the time, right? They'll like change the scale on a graph to make it look like the growth is bigger, and so what we try to do is we try to make the world a better place, both in business and society, by raising this level of data literacy, the comfort level people have with actually working with data. It is super critical. To me, data literacy, I talk about this all the time. If you think about the Industrial Revolution, how important reading and writing was back then, so that we could transition to more of a knowledge economy. Data literacy is going to be the next big thing, transitioning to a data economy.
Yeah, and on that note, I saw you guys came up with something called data literacy as a service.
Yeah.
Well, can you talk a little bit more about that?
Sure. You know, at Qlik, there was such a demand within our client base for data literacy. It's okay, I get it, I believe in it, we know we have to be better, how can you help? So at Qlik, we launched data literacy as a service. It's one of the pillars, fundamental pillars of our value proposition to our customers, which is we will now help our customers become more data literate. A lot of that is free. And if you go to our website, you can take data literacy courses, and we're working with universities and things like that. But then to take it to a higher level, we can actually we have a service that you can actually engage with. Where actually do consultative work to raise the data literacy of your organization.
That makes sense. I think there's clearly a need for something like that in the industry. So a lot of people join. I see Scott Taylor, some familiar faces. He's the data whisperer. Let's see if we got a
I
few
want that
folks.
title, data whisperer.
Yes, the data whisperer.
The
not
data
just
whisperer.
Yes. I got Michael here from New Mexico, more from Canada. Just trying to see if there were questions. I think I saw a couple. Oh, all right. So Michael is asking, telling whatever story you want to, and having to tell the right story. I guess this is storytelling with data. So Joseph's question here, Joseph Yakura is asking, how do you address data quality? That's a good question.
No, it's a great question. Joseph, right?
Yes,
There's
Joseph.
So Joseph, thanks for the question. So look, data quality, obviously garbage in, garbage out. So what's interesting is the way we view this is there's this concept of data democratization, right? And the ability to actually get data out. There's obviously a lot of work that's to be done, and there are tools. We partner with some great companies that have data cleansing kind of technology capabilities, and that's great. But what we've also found is as you start to catalog data, as you start to make it more freely accessible across the organization, when you take IT out of the middle as a choke point and instead catalog it, let end users see it, there actually is a little bit of a crowdsourcing element of data cleansing, right? The abilities for the organization. So if you look at kind of our technology, there's actually almost a social aspect to our data cataloging tool. People can actually rate the quality, the cleanliness of the data, the accuracy, how frequently it's used. And that is a self-policing mechanism, because then that forces us to go back and actually look at that data and clean it. So it's just a different angle.
Yeah.
But there are lots of tools out there that we plug into our platform that can do that as well.
Yeah, speaking of partners, you reminded me, in your keynote today, you mentioned customer retention and the fact that Qlik has a 95% customer retention rate. So just wanted to ask, how are you guys pulling this off? How do you do it?
Yeah, we're very lucky. So we have a very loyal customer base.
Yeah.
So first, definitely is the 95%, because I listen to some other companies and they go, our customer retention is 117%. I say, well,
Wait, what?
What? How can that be? There's a
Mine is 200.
problem
I don't know.
data with that.
Behind.
So what they do is they count like upsell and so that's cheating, right? Like
poor data quality.
it's a really good marketing hype type tool. So what we count is same store sales, which is $1 last year is $1 this year. We sell anything else to that customer, that's new business. But so we're just talking about retaining the customers and the dollars that we have, and it's 95%.